Welcome dear friends, I am Professor V.V. Deshpande. I am lecturer in Civil Engineering Department at Government Polytechnic Aurangabad. In today's video lecture, we will discuss about detailed field procedure of traversing a building using a theodolite. The field procedure of theodolite traversing for locating a building consists of following distinct steps. The first step is reconnaissance. The second step is marking the theodolite stations. The third step is measurement of traverse sides. The fourth step is measurement of whole circle bearing of first side. The fifth step is measurement of traverse angles. The sixth step is measurement of angle and distance of each visible corner of the building. Now we will discuss the first step, that is reconnaissance or reconnaissance survey. Now this reconnaissance survey is nothing but it is the field survey using very basic instruments like tape and field book. Now during reconnaissance, the features like adjoining roads, adjoining buildings, telephone poles, electrical poles, large trees, temples or any other distinct features are noted in the field book. Now during reconnaissance, you have to finalize the location of each theodolite station so that they will be visible from backward station and forward station. The second step is marking the theodolite stations. Now during this procedure, each station should be visible to back station and forward station. Also, the theodolite station should be fixed with reference to two permanent objects. Okay. Generally, an anti-clockwise traverse is prepared during theodolite traversing. Now see in the sketch. Now there is a traverse of 5 sides A, B, C, D, E. I will show you that sketch. Now this is station A, station B, station C, station D and station E. As I have told you, each station should be visible from a backward station and a forward station. In this case, station A is visible from station B and station E. Similarly, station B should be visible from station A and station C. Likewise, you have to plot the stations. The next step is measurement of traverse sides. Now for measurement of traverse sides, you can use a metric chain or a tape. Now while measuring the length of the side of the traverse, one thing you have to keep in mind that if the length of traverse side is greater than the length of the tape, you have to go for direct ranging. Now see in the sketch, you have to measure length of side AB, side BC, side CD, side DE and side EA. Let us suppose length of side AB is greater than 30 meter. In that case, you have to go for direct ranging of side AB before measuring the length of this side. The next step is measurement of whole circle bearing of first side. Now see in the sketch. In the sketch, see station A, which is fixed from two permanent objects. Now there is north direction over. You have to set up the theodolite at station A and carrying out total temporary adjustments. Align the telescope towards north direction with temporary adjustments. Align the telescope towards north direction with face left of the instrument, and by releasing the upper clamp, you have to bisect the next station, which is station B. In this way, you have to find out the bearing of side AB with reference to north direction with face left. The similar procedure is adopted to find the bearing with face right. Now the face left observation and face right observation, the mean of these two observations will give you the whole circle bearing of side AB. The next step is measurement of traverse angles. Now see in the sketch. Let us suppose your theodolite is at station A. Now you have to find alpha A, which is interior angle created by side EA and AB. Now to find this angle, you have to set up the theodolite at station A. After carrying out all the temporary adjustment, with face left observation, you have to first find angle EAB, angle EAB. Then with face right observation, you will find angle EAB. The mean of face left observation and face right observation will give you angle alpha A. Similarly, from station B, if you want to find angle alpha B, you have to set up the theodolite at station B. After carrying out all the temporary adjustment, first you have to take the observation with face left. First find angle ABC with face left, then find angle ABC with face right. The mean of these two observations will give you angle alpha B. Similar procedure is adopted to find angle C, angle at D, and angle at E. The last step is measurement of angles and distance of each visible corner of the building from each station. Now from the sketch it is clear that from station A, corner number 11, corner number 1, corner number 2, corner number 4 are visible from station A. For all these visible corners, you have to find this angle from station A with reference to previous line EA. Now the previous line is EA. With reference to this line, with the face left observation, you will find angle EA1. Then with face right observation, you will find angle EA1. The mean of face left and face right observation will give you angle EA1. That has to be noted in the field book. Now after locating this angle, you have to measure the distance A to station 1, A to station 1 with the help of tape or chain. In the similar way, from station A, the corner 2 is visible. Now with reference to line EA, you have to first find the angle EA2 with face left, angle EA2 with face right. The mean of face left and face right observation will give you angle EA2. Now this angle is to be noted in the field book. Then measure the distance from A to 2. This distance can be measured with the help of tape or chain. The similar procedure is adopted for other visible corners from station A. Now go for station B. From station B, similar procedure is adopted to find the angle with reference to previous station A now. Okay. At station C, again the same procedure is adopted to find the angle and the distance of all visible corners. Go for station D. From station D, for all visible corners, find the angle and the length. Similar procedure is adopted from station E. This is detailed procedure of locating a building using a theodolite traversing.